figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it. It's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it. It's like that, Hey, never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on the roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of one, they can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average, ain't no challenge that's immune.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Tonight, we kick off Week 6 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Kene Nwagu now out of his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
They're on the 16-yard line.
Yellow! 15!
Now a 7th-round surprise from a year ago. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
Again, it's Pacheco. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
That's laid out deep for Rice. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Back deep for Denver, the rookie Marvin Mims. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. A man who was lost for the year in Week 4 last season. Here's Javonte Williams. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Here's Wilson. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Play action. It's Wilson. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. And it'll bring up 3rd down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
That one goes for 24 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Will Lutz on for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Next to score, Broncos 7, Chiefs nothing.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
43,
And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that have caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
But they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Now Mahomes. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best and don't worry about the rest of it.
Give them 14 yards there on the Denver first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. And now it's 2nd down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They enter play here number 11, just outside the top 10 in the league in stopping the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 40-yard line. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now Wilson. He had to reach for that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him, and it's incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That is caught and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? On 1st down, Wilson. To the left sideline and incomplete.
Offense is moving it a little bit, having back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
2nd and 10. A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys that real extra pep in their step, you go to them early and often.
Yeah, the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
At the 6-yard line.
Wilson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Broncos. Jerry Jeudy with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Broncos lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on, and they'll accept that penalty.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 18. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And a loose football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Denver has a 1st down on the 15-yard play.
And the Broncos first down.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Chiefs nothing.
Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
What? 14, got it.
The leading rusher in NCAA history from Youngstown State. Here's Jaleel McLaughlin. 2nd and 5 from the 8.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the Chiefs' 8-yard line.
To throw is Wilson. Flushed out right. And he'll just throw this one over the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now it's Wilson. Touchdown! Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Broncos have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Lutz good on the extra point. And it's now 21-0.
Broncos 21. Chiefs nothing. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
DJ Jones, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Here is 3rd and 5. Mahomes now to throw. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Wilson. This will be caught. Judy. Touchdown, Broncos. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Broncos are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Lutz with the extra point, and it is 28-0.
Broncos 28, Chiefs nothing. Will Lutz.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass. And that's what they have.
That's caught at the 25. A big play there for KC. 57 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Mahomes to throw once more. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Mahomes going to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now Wilson on second down. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So that potentially an important takeaway here in the second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
Baron Browning, the one who brought him down.
Brings up 7 and 8.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. This is 2nd and 8.
15.
Now here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Broncos are going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. Oh, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. This will be taken at the 10. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 18-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Here's Wilson. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack. Back to throw. Wilson. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now, the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them, because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They give him a gain of 37. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy from 13 yards out. And the Broncos take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he to stop just short on third down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. Mahomes throwing on fourth. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 31-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Under pressure, they got him again. Going to need better protection here. Third and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Looking to throw. That's laid out deep for Rice. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Gonna look deep here for Pacheco. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. And they're going to speed things up here. Now it's Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely.